Hey, welcome to the Maria.
And Joe Empowerment Hour. Yes, yes, yes. Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, still, right?
Yes.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Welcome. Oops. Oh my God! I don't want to.
We're jamming. We're jamming. Did you hear that?
I know that was amazing. We are actually in the big TV, guys.
Oh, that's pretty exciting. No, as you know, I don't get to Vegas very often.
Yes.
But when I do, it's exciting to stop by the studio and visit some friends in the area and
Yes.
doing some other things. And I rarely make it to the Strip because that just distracts me from everything else that's important out there. But anyway, before we even get started, please share and like what we're doing today and leave us comments. We want to make this interactive as we can and make it possible. So
Yes,
great to
please.
see you, Maria.
Nice to see you too, Joe. Oh my God! Welcome to Las Vegas and to our studio.
Oh, I know, I love it.
know.
And
So
we've-
many news that you gotta have to get involved with. This guy actually just hide behind the scenes.
I do, and I've got one show, and I'm involved in a couple other shows. But right, I'm more behind the scenes and doing different things in my life. But what's exciting is when did we do the first show in Power?
It is August 2017.
Wow, that must
Oh no,
mean
September. Let me. Yeah.
Oh, right, it was earlier than that,
Yeah.
or later than that. Oh.
Yeah, it's September because I remember August when we started
Yes.
planning it, and then
Right.
it came out in September.
Really quick, really quick. So you're getting older.
I know,
I can tell by the glasses.
but I look good on the eyeglasses.
I can tell by the glasses. I too. I've been in denial for the last
He's in denial.
year.
And I
that
weigh
I
yeah,
need glasses.
I am way younger than you, and you're in denial, and I'm not. I accepted this because you know what? Look at me.
Yeah. I'm looking. You look great, by the way.
Thank
look
you.
great,
You
by the
too.
way.
Oh my God,
Thank
I
you
always
so
love
much.
you with orange.
Oh yeah, I love that. Oh, I got to put my hat on, make it official. There you go. I've been known for the different hats, mostly fedoras I wear, and my son bought me this one a few years ago in Long Beach, California for Father's Day.
Wow.
So my first fedora ever, the only one I can remember. Now I have about dozens of them, but he bought me the first one. So Joe Skoda the fourth. Thank you very much. I
Yeah,
love you, son.
a few years ago, we were in Pesmo Bistro.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but we started in Long Beach, but we've been to Pismo Beach in San Luis Obispo
Pismo
County.
Beach. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
We actually was there and have a show, and he showed all his beautiful hats on the show.
I had quite a few of them back
Do you
then.
remember that?
I have more now than since then.
Oh wow!
I have more.
You know what? My eyeglasses actually is giving me kind of like
Headache?
no, not headache, but I'm looking at like this.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta have to remove it because I know how pretty I am. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Thank
Well, it
you.
was 2005, December 2005. I had LASIK surgery in my eyes.
Mhm.
And I had the LASIK surgery at Travis Air Force Base. I was in the Air Force back then, up in the Sacramento area, between Sacramento and San Francisco. And for more than 10 years, I could see better than 2020.
My
I
gosh.
could see close, I could see far, I could see everything. And
Should
then
I
the
have
last
my LASIK?
year and a half, 2 years ago, steadily, these are reading glasses, they're not every day. I can still see very good far away. So I'm farsighted now. Before I was nearsighted, it's confusing. So I probably have 3 or 4, maybe 5 sets of reading glasses. But I never seem to have them when I need them. I'll go to restaurants, I can't read the menu.
Yeah.
I'll go,
yeah.
hey, look at this on the phone. Sometimes because I don't carry it everywhere I go. I have a couple sets in my car, a couple sets in the house. But I don't always have them on me. I don't know if I'm in denial or I just don't want
You're
to.
in denial.
I mean, so the jury's out. I'm in denial. There's not much I can do about it. I understand. That's okay. I look good too with my glasses. With or without the hat, with or without the glasses, I look good. And that's the important thing. Not just looking good. Find something that you're comfortable with in public, in front of other people, and feel good about yourself.
Oh, I talk about a lot about.
Yeah, that's her Maria we all know and love.
Look at me. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Awesome. So give us some updates about what's been going on in your life.
Oh
This is October.
gosh, I know. It's It's October.
2021.
Yeah.
It's almost over. The year's almost over.
You know what funny was? I just got into day trading recently.
Yes.
And it's I've just made another 150 just today.
Watch is on her.
Yeah, okay, come and see me. But anyways, yeah, it's just totally amazing. It's not okay, don't get me wrong, it's not always going to be a rainy day.
No.
Yeah, but
Sunny
what
day.
I've learned so far is the risk management.
Sure.
You
Sure.
you gotta have to be fast and what do you call it now, and accept small losses and
Sure.
gain big and take big gains.
Sure.
And that's what it is all about. It's not gonna be rainy days all the time. It's
Sunny day.
sunny days.
Hopefully not rainy days either.
So so make sure you are quick to admit the fact that you're losing that money, and before it came bigger, make sure you cut it loose right away.
And that makes a good point too. It's like when we're in Vegas, people gamble here by the millions every week. And it's so important not to invest more, gamble more than you can afford to.
Yep.
And you can invest as little as $20.
Yeah.
Well, obviously 50 or 100 or thousands.
Yeah.
You have more opportunity for the bigger gains, but start where you're comfortable.
Yes,
Start where you're
exactly.
comfortable.
You know, that's really funny that you actually mentioned about gambling, Joe, because I hated gambling.
Yes.
Yes, I don't like gambling. You never seen me gamble, right?
Nope.
So
Nope.
I never gamble, and then when
And we've done a lot of shows in casinos.
oh yeah, exactly,
It's
right.
very tempting.
Oh, well, for me, I can go to casino. I can see the machine, and I am not ever tempted to put money in it. I just don't like doing that. But and then I got into day trading,
Yeah.
and I'm putting my money in this one is because it's stock. It's
Yep.
day trading. I know it's
Yep.
it's still there's a part of it like you're still gambling,
Sure.
but you call it gambling if you don't have a plan.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure. I
so
can see that.
I make before I put my money in, I gonna have a plan. Okay, here's I like every day I put out a goal.
Sure.
So like this morning, oh my God, this is really funny. I'm gonna talk about this on my power hour later. So this morning, so I see this stock going up, 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 up.
Yep.
So I'm already making $120,
Sure.
and then I saw it came down to $99, and I'm like, I cannot be greedy. My goal today is $100. I gotta take the $99 or lose it all.
You could lose it all.
So it went back again to 120, and then it started to come down.
Oh,
And
up
I said,
down,
you know
up
what?
and
Yes,
down.
I said, you know what? I got my goal.
Sure.
This is my goal. I'm gonna take it and run. So I took it and ran. Guess what happened?
It went back up again?
If I stayed, okay, if
yeah.
I stayed
Yes.
up to this point, this moment is just keep on rising up. If I stayed up to this moment, I could have made already $500. But
That's okay. That's
if
okay.
if you are a stock trader, you don't look what actually you
What it could have, should have.
yes.
Move on, move on, move
no
on. New
yes
plan,
you
new plan.
cannot because if you have a plan, you have a goal, you stick on that goal and plan. You cannot say, damn, I shouldn't have.
Right.
You are there's another day.
There's another day. I invest thousands of dollars a year in the stock market. You're right. We have some rainy days, some sunny days, but overall, I'm making money. And you know, you go through a bad spell, it's okay. But it's so important, and you do it daily, being a day trader. Do your research
Yes,
on what's and some
that
things
is
are
called
good.
market analysis.
Market analysis. And if you can't do it on your own, make sure you hire someone that can do it for you. There are programs, there are people who've been there, done that, and I've made some bad choices, like we all
Oh
do.
yeah, we all
And
do,
I made
yeah.
some good winning ones too. Praise God with that one.
Yeah, exactly. That's you celebrate the first time that I made $100.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 2 months, and I probably gained $40, $20, $10.
Sure.
And
Small wins.
small
They're
wins.
wins.
Yeah, exactly. I build my account to 20%.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah.
20% for beginner is a good
That's
thing.
wonderful.
So anyway, somebody asked me, "Hey, how much did you make today?"
Yes.
Somebody who is trading too, and then I said, "Oh, I made $20 today." So I'm really happy about it.
That's more you had earlier.
And then she said, "You shouldn't be making only $20. Why are you wasting your time for $20?" I said, "It's not about what I made today. It's about what I've learned today.
Yeah.
It's not about because I'm starting. I am a brand new to this.
You made $20 and you learned something. You made $30 and you learned something. You
something.
made $40. You helped somebody else get involved and you learned something.
And this is like
Those are
what?
wins.
Yeah, this is like about 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
This is now. Last week, Friday. That's the beginning of the $100. I made $100 on Friday, and I'm like, oh, I just made $100. And then I think I made $80 on Monday. I think.
Really?
Yeah, I made $80 on Monday. Wow. And then today I made $150. Oh, no, I made $50 yesterday.
Oh, good for you.
Yesterday, actually, I made $150.
Yeah.
But I lost 100 on the other account.
Understand.
So but it's
still ahead overall.
Exactly. And then I made 150 today. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I am in this.
This week I made $150 in blackjack.
Oh, nice.
And the next day, $200 on the roulette wheel.
Oh.
And I lost about 100 of that with other things, but I'm good. I got my fix. I don't plan to get rich in the casino,
exactly.
but a little bit. But I'm still investing regularly in my savings and in my stock market, and I'll do okay, regardless of who's the president or resident in charge this time. I'll still be okay because you just have to be on top of the game.
Yeah.
What is influencing this company or this stock or the economy over here?
Yes.
And we need to pay attention to that. Pay attention.
You know what I would suggest is the CNN business. No, sorry. It's the finviz.com.
Finviz?
Finviz.com gives you all the news.
Sure.
Like every minute.
Oh, financial.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Finviz, and then the Finviz, finviz.com.
Sure,
and then it also gives you all the stocks that's doing so good right now. Like I thought I seen enough, but then a few days ago, somebody showed me what else I can see on Finviz, and I'm like, oh,
everything's there.
Oh my God! I was like, I can utilize this. It's really good to do your research because it will give you. Don't worry about other people who's doing stock telling you what to do.
Good point.
Because you listen to your guts, you listen what you see, and you do your research, and then your intuition tells you. Because the last few days that I have a coach, Russell Lees is my coach.
Absolutely.
But what he sees is totally different of what I see. Sure. So when we're trading together, and he is talking loud, like, I'm gonna put something in here, I'm gonna put some in here.
Sure.
And then my intuition tells me no, right? But then you had listened to I listened to Russell, what he's trying to do, and he's my coach.
Yes.
But my intuition said nope, do this. And then eventually I don't know what to do, and I pick which one I listen to in my intuition, or I gonna go with Russell.
Sure.
And sometimes I pick the wrong choice.
No.
And that's what happened to me on Tuesday. No, it happens.
Sure.
On Tuesday, I invested on these stocks.
Yep.
And that's the reason why I lost 100 yesterday, because of that. I listened to freaking Russell because he was putting money on this certain stock, and I said he didn't know that I copied him.
Sure.
And I put money and I lost my $100.
Oh no.
And he is so good because he knows what he's doing. Yeah,
sure.
He knows what he's doing. What he did we invested on the same stock together at the same time. But then I heard him said over the phone. He said, I'm cutting loose on this one. So he cut loose, and I stayed.
You just I just got in. I can't cut loose now.
Yeah, and I lost $100, but I'm so lucky that I actually gain money more than that. That's why I highly recommend that. Don't just block them. So that's what I've been doing for the last few months.
Sure.
Since I started.
Good.
But then today and yesterday, I actually I got lose my coach. I said, Coach, you can go now. Let me do my work. That's the reason why I'm getting some money because I don't
You understand it now a little
yeah,
bit.
no, it's not about that. We still talk. He
Of
still coach
course.
me. But what I'm trying to say is, go and trade on your own. I'll trade on mine.
Right. You're getting the hang of it. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So I will go with what I feel. That way, whatever you say, because he's
Sure.
my coach.
Of course.
Yeah. So
And that's a good point. We all need a coach, especially in the beginning stages of anything, even doing your own videos or
yeah,
writing a book or speaking, as you know, the
anything. Yeah.
Toastmaster. We all need a coach.
Yep.
And eventually you can outgrow that coach, and that's okay. Then you can either get another coach or coach others, and you learn by doing. We learn by doing, not always listening or reading. You really learn by doing it. And if we don't make mistakes, if we don't take chances, not really learning. We're not being all that we can be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You know, I love the way you said you take chances.
take chances.
Learning how to trade too is taking chances.
Yes.
Because I heard from some other people, they told me that I'm scared, Maria. I said, I'm scared too.
Who isn't? Who isn't scared? We're scared
Yeah,
about
well,
everything in this
I
world.
am so scared too. So what I've been taught by my coach actually was,
Yep.
listen, Maria, when I started trading a few years ago, I lost $6,000 on my $6,000. But you know, this is how he looked at it.
Yep.
He said, you know what, if I go into a financial school, I will pay more than $6,000.
Very well.
So the 6,000, this is how he learned though.
Yes.
He actually lost $6,000. Now he is so good making money.
Sure. Sure.
So he used that $6,000 to actually learn and make money.
Right.
So he called it a
Education.
tuition.
Tuition.
Yeah, whatever he loses now. That's what he's trying to actually tell me. And you know, I'm very competitive person.
Yes.
I don't want to lose.
Yes, she is. Yes, you are.
So I was like,
That's okay.
and he was like, Maria, let it go. Like let go that money because that's your tuition fee.
Right.
And then move on. And I'm like, no, no, it cannot be. I cannot let this go. Especially on Tuesday, I'm like, I'm losing $300. That's how much I was losing on Tuesday. But I never cashed out yet. So I'm
Sure.
not
So you're letting it ride.
yeah, so
Sometimes
I was
you
like,
can, sometimes
I
you
was
can't.
like crying. I'm like, that's freaking $300. And then came yesterday, and I'm like, my God, I got 150. And then this morning, the $300 actually
Yep.
I roll it until this morning,
Sure.
and I'm like, so instead of losing those 150, those 300, I actually gained 300.
That's awesome. Because you stuck it out. Some of us, oh my God, it's going down. I have to cash out now.
Yeah,
to
that's
cash out
Russell.
now.
That's
Right.
Russell.
And yeah, there's pros and cons to everything in life.
Oh yeah, you gotta have to. You gotta have. It's hard. You know, it's actually works really on your brain. I remember every time I finish a trading job,
Yeah.
I gotta go and eat because it drains me. Like imagine looking on those chart and
Oh,
then
yeah.
doing your research at the same time, doing your market analysis and
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
It's just drain your brain.
Sure it can.
Like you, even though you're just in your computer and working, like sitting down by the end of the trading day, you're like,
It can be very stressful.
yeah. So yeah, but
you
it's
let it.
amazing. I think I gained weight for doing this.
Well, good. You need to gain some weight, and I need to lose a few pounds. It's been a rough year.
Oh my God. But anyways, Joe,
Yeah.
what else going on?
Well, actually, believe it or not, there's a director in my area in California. He does little movies, 4 to 5 weeks of filming, and we're filming
You gonna
something.
be? You gonna be in a
Chronicles of
movie?
the Unknown. Yes,
Oh!
I'm a detective. I'm a detective. I
Congrats.
forgot my name already, but the Chronicles of the Unknown in Grover Beach, California.
You should actually put all those people together and then put your camera and interview and
I think that's a great idea. Yes, I will. I will be doing
and
that.
then you guys gonna talk about the movie.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. And we'll start filming in 2 weeks. I think our first spot we're going to film is going to be Lompoc, California, about 30, 40 minutes south of there. It's exciting. It's around where I live, which is really nice. I don't have to drive to LA or Las Vegas. Just small things. And I was part of it about 3 or 4 months ago. I was a detective then too, so a little different. It's a lot of fun, and it's so important that you follow our passions.
Yep.
Whether I'm a big actor or not, it doesn't matter. I still have a goal to try.
You know,
And
that's
if we
really
don't
funny. You
try,
said yesterday's Honeybee's Women Empowerment Talk
yes,
Show,
yes.
their topic is follow your passion.
Follow your passion. And if it gets you in trouble, might want to rethink what your passion is.
Think it again.
Absolutely. So last night I went to a Halloween party in Las Vegas.
Oh, there's a lot of Halloween
I
parties.
forgot the name, but it was a Toastmasters club, an open house. And I've probably been to 4 or 5 Halloween open houses this week in Toastmasters, mostly virtual, but this is the first one in person. And that was so nice to get to. Well, second one, I did one in person last week too in Lompoc, California. It was so great. And last week I was Raggedy Ann, and Vanessa is with me, my partner. She's Raggedy Ann. I'm Raggedy Andy. I get mixed up. We had funny looking wigs, and yesterday I had a different kind of hat, and I think a clown nose and a gold chain around myself. So whatever it is, just have fun with it and stay safe. But it is the season, and Halloween's a tough one because a lot of people are totally against it, and some people are maybe too much for it. And regardless, we can have fun either way as long as you're safe. So what are you going to dress up? Plans for Halloween?
Nothing. I'm gonna be Maria.
That's scary. That's scary. Yeah,
That's scary.
yeah.
You know, it's really funny where we're sitting down right now. We actually, and in front of us is a huge 65-inch TV where we can see ourselves.
Yeah, it's kind of scary because it's slightly delayed. Like when I do this, 5 or 10 seconds later, I'll see it on the big screen. I'm like, I forgot what I talked about 10 seconds ago. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it doesn't matter because it's like an evaluation, right? You saw that? Whatever we do in life, we have to be willing to take, well, basically it's criticism. Well, please don't criticize each other, but give valid feedback.
Yes.
If you think you see someone, why you moving in with this guy you just met last week, or why you investing your whole savings over here, or why'd you buy that house? You can't afford it. Take your time and listen to other people. Some people you want to kind of push out of your life, but every now and then someone has good thoughts. Someone really cares about you or has a good idea. Maybe they didn't before. But you can still listen and say,
Yeah.
maybe you got a point. Maybe you got a point. Like the glasses, for instance. Okay, maybe I need to start wearing glasses. It was hard for me. I said, no, it'll get better, right? Just eat more carrots or something. I won't have to wear glasses at all, but I just need to wear glasses to see. So I guess not all the time. Not when I'm driving.
Oh my God, I use the my glasses and my sunglasses all the time.
Yeah.
So I have two glasses in my head, my sunglasses and my eyeglasses, reading glasses. And sometimes I put the wrong one and I'm driving and I'm like, oh, hold on.
Right, I understand. I'm a big fan of the progressive lenses that get dark in the sun. And,
Oh yeah.
they're great. I've had them in the
I was
Philippines.
thinking-
My first set I bought in the
Oh
Philippines.
yeah,
I
nice.
probably spent like $30-40. That was in the 80s.
Let's go to
And
the
now they're a
Philippines.
couple $100. But maybe it took too long to change color. They'll be dark, then you're going inside, and it's taking a long time to transition back. You can run into things, or it'd be even worse if you're driving and it maybe get too dark. So it's interesting how technology over time sort of makes our life better, but I think it depends who's ever inventing a new product or the CEO or how big the corporation is. They just give us a little bit at a time, or they make us feel like, oh, this is a better product and you have to pay double, and it's not always a better product, like our phones, for instance. I spent $1,200 on my phone a couple of years ago.
Ooh, but you have a really nice
I
one.
do, and then I dropped it too much. And no insurance, and I had to replace the screen. And the screen cost me
What?
$300.
The same thing?
Yeah, just the screen.
Wow.
Just the screen on my phone here. And it's a Droid, it's a Samsung. I love it. But the trade-in value on this phone is $800. So I could trade it in and get a phone for it, anything. Or I can upgrade. I think the newer phone I want is like $1,200. So I'd still have to pay $400 in my pocket. Is it worth it? Do I need it? What upgrade do I need? We'll have a better camera on it. Well, maybe I can talk better because sometimes our phones do everything else but help you talk to someone. But do we need that extra upgrade to our phone or our PlayStation or our TV year after year? We all want it.
That's really funny that you said that. Okay,
Yeah.
he's into upgrading and whatever scam that this telephone company is doing.
Sure.
Listen, you pay for your phone what,
Yep.
$20 to $45 per month extra on top of your bill.
I guess you could, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what
I
yeah.
pay
So
off for cash.
and then by the end of your contract, they tell you to return your phone.
I
Yeah.
don't have that.
So that's
That's not what I have.
so anyways, I was confused. I remember when my son changed
Yeah.
his phone a few months ago, and they said, just pay another $100 and you don't need to return the phone. I said, yup, here,
Done.
$100.
Done.
Yeah, I'd rather. Why do I have to return the phone?
I don't know. Sometimes they say free upgrades, but you're
Yeah,
paying for the rest of
paying
your
for it.
life.
Yes, exactly. That's why I said
Like
scam.
leasing the car, right?
Listen to this. I never paid any phone. Because you know what I do? Actually upgrade my phone with my kids' phone from before because they're always their phone is always updated. They pay for their phone. I don't pay
Right.
for it.
So you get the
Yeah, so
leftovers.
that's why I said earlier I paid $100 for so that we don't return my phone my son's device,
Sure.
and I got it. Now I have an iPhone. I think it's iPhone 11.
Is that right?
This is I think iPhone 10.
Okay.
So I have an iPhone 11 or X.
Ooh.
They call it XS, I think, something.
Yeah.
But it's better than the iPhone 10 that I have. So I have the phone. I never actually using it yet. But
Sure.
I was like, because I was so used to, the iPhone plus 10
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have the features. You know what? It's really crazy. That's why I don't want to use it because it's literally don't have the buttons that I want.
It's hard to get used to a new phone, and sometimes by the time you do, you're ready to upgrade again.
Exactly. Mhm.
Right. Just recently, I got a Square because I've started taking donations for my nonprofit GI Connections. In the Square, you do it online and all that, but
What
you
is
can
Square?
you plug in your phone, you can swipe your credit card.
Oh yes.
You can swipe your credit card. Now, the Square, I didn't know this. The Square has the old one where you plug into your auxiliary jack on your Droid, or it has the USB or the connection for the Apple. My phone, which is a Droid, does not have an Apple connection nor an auxiliary point. So
Yeah.
this phone, so I actually, in the Square only costs like $10, but it's going to cost me $50 to get it Bluetooth. Same thing. I mean, I could put it right here, and my phone could be over there, and I could take credit card all day. But I have to pay $50, $40 more because I don't have a plug-in on my phone.
Nope.
And this is supposed to be an upgrade. I don't
See?
get it. I don't get it.
Oh my God. Talking about that, Joe. Okay, so listen, this is iPhone 10.
Yes.
Used to be the iPhone 8 and 7. There's no iPhone 9. It's actually 7 and 8. There is. So what they used to have is they have where your earphone you
Right
can
on the
plug
top,
it.
auxiliary port.
Yeah, and yes, and then also you still have your charging point.
Yep,
This iPhone
separate.
10, if you notice it, there's no way you can put you need to remove your thing
charging point.
so that you can put your earphone. And I'm like, so I need the earphone right now, but I need to charge it too because otherwise my battery.
Right?
This
The
is-
batteries don't last forever. I mean, they get better all the time, but over a couple months, they lose it.
Oh yes, yes. So yeah, I know
Yeah.
that I can
So
feel
these
the
phones
pain.
are $1,000 phones. It's ridiculous that we spend that
Yeah,
kind of
why?
money.
I'm gonna go back to the flip phone.
Because it's good marketing, good PR, and regardless if it's the best product or not, there's always some actor or actress or someone looking good with the phone and
No.
showing how special. They should hire us to do that, right?
Yeah.
Hire us.
Well, yeah, exactly.
We'll do it for half the price.
Yes. No, we'll do it. No.
We won't do it for half.
3/4.
3/4 less?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Guess we can live off $250,000
Yeah, yeah, that's
each.
all.
Each.
Each, yes. I'm looking on my stock right now.
Oh, stop looking at the stock. So you're not doing nothing for Halloween.
Oh,
No special parties
I,
you're gonna
I,
go
I have so
to.
many work to do.
Are you gonna have a? I know your nephew's in here. So you have
Oh,
a
there's the mom.
pumpkin. Yeah, your sister. But do you have a pumpkin? You gonna hand out candy? How does it work?
I'm gonna hide in my room.
You hide in your room. This is I'm going out with my grandkids. I have two granddaughters, one that just turned 6 and one that's 2.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Grandpa.
Yeah, they call me G-Paw. I'm G-Paw. Lovely, lovely Kylie and
G-Paw.
Chloe. Yep.
Jeepa.
So I'm going to take them around the neighborhood. We got a couple cul-de-sacs around me and do that. But I haven't handed out candy in 10 years, maybe longer,
Oh, really?
because
Wow.
I just bought a house a year ago in a neighborhood where there's a lot of families. Before I lived in a rural area, probably, big yards far away from no one ever came down our streets. You wouldn't get no candy. It's like 8 houses. Why would you waste your time walking up and down the street? So it was great. I could leave my lights on, didn't matter, no one was going. Now, there's kids all over the place, so I'm going to have some people hand out candy. I'm going to take the grandkids around, and since they're young, hopefully they get tired early. We don't have to go too far. But then we'll come back and hand out candy. And
Ooh, it sounds exciting.
I don't want to do it. I don't know how to do it. How do I smile? What do I say to the kids?
Oh, you don't say anything,
Trick or
just
treat?
here.
Well, the problem is, the last time I did it, half the kids didn't even say trick or treat. Just put their bags out.
Oh.
What does that mean? Just put your bag out. I'm entitled because it's Halloween. You gotta pay me with chalk candy.
You should say, I'm not giving, I don't know what you want.
Yeah, what do you want? But if you got a long line, I don't know whatever you want. Trick or treat.
I don't care.
And then what happens if you don't give them a treat? Are they going to trick you for real? Do they even know what that means?
Yeah.
The kids know what trick or treat means, where it came from.
If I were you, what I would do if I see a long line, I would say, hey, I am not giving candy to anybody who doesn't say trick or treat because I am not a fortune teller.
I'm not a fortune teller, and I could wear a mask of Maria. I could scare everybody.
You were scary.
Scary. That's why I'm growing the beard. So after Halloween, I'll shave, and they won't recognize me in case something don't go right. Right?
Oh.
We never know what the future holds.
You
Crazy
don't-
things like
You'll
that.
never know.
Never know.
Yeah.
So I moved into a neighborhood, and it's a lot of houses. And it's a nice house, but I didn't realize when I bought it that I'm in a flight path to the airport.
Are we cooking? Oh no, it's thanks. Never mind.
Thanksgiving. Yes, you're going to cook me a meal for Thanksgiving.
Are you coming here?
I don't know. Maybe it depends what you cook. If it's just ham and
I don't
turkey, no, I
cook.
want Filipino.
You know what? We have a brand new
That's
stove.
right. Got a brand new stove today. A brand new dishwasher. That's
And
right.
brand new what do you call it now? Microwave.
Microwave too. Wow, you got everything. That's pretty
Yeah.
exciting. So
And then I won 150.
you won 150.
And then somebody's offering me a big gig someplace. I'm not allowed to say it.
No. You got a lot of good things going on. Oh, I won 150 at bingo yesterday too.
Yeah. Oh, you see?
So this has been a successful week. I'll probably lose it all before I leave, but that's not the point. The point is, I'm learning something, having fun, and I know my limitations, what I can afford and can't afford.
Cannot afford.
And
Yes.
some days are going to
Don't
win,
lose all
some
your-
days are going to lose.
Don't lose all the money that you gotta have to use to pay your rent tomorrow.
And the gas to get home.
Or gas in the car. Or the hotel
I can sleep in the car. I need gas money.
Exactly. So yeah, don't. They always said you need to spend 20% of something.
I believe in
Yes.
investing. Well, I invest.
Yeah.
I invest 10% in savings, 10% in stock. But that's 20% I do each and
Yeah.
every month. You always have to pay yourself first.
Yes.
And
I paid myself $200 a few days ago.
there you go. You pay yourself first, and then you pay your bills, and then whatever's left over, you can have fun with. But
Yeah.
Pay yourself first. I don't care if it's 5%. Put something away.
Once I get all this, probably next week I'm gonna be paying myself again.
There you go.
You see, I put $4,000 in this.
Nice.
I already paid 200. I already paid 200 to myself.
Okay.
So I invested 3,800.
There you
And
go.
my account value right now is 5,000.
A win-win. Just like, hey, I have I've invested in Bitcoin since for about 2 or 3 years now. I should have kept investing, but it's still there and
Shiba is
it's
doing
growing.
great.
Yep,
Shiba, this is mine right now. Shiba. I have
good,
2.10 million.
good. 2.10
But
million.
and I entered so late.
Well,
But it's gonna go 10 cents. Right now is 0.00008 129.
zero.
But
Yep,
then Elon Musk
yep.
actually projected by the end of the month. How many days is that? I am
Couple days. Yeah,
yeah, I'm calling him because in the beginning of the month or probably second week of the month,
sure.
he said that by the end of the month,
Yeah.
Shiba coin will go 10 cents.
That's huge if you have 1,000 shares or more,
But
million shares.
oh well,
Yeah.
if my okay, I have 2.1 million right now.
That's
If it goes 10 cents, I will be 200 plus $1,000 richer.
okay. Let's hurry up with this so I can invest in that. Yeah, hurry up. And that's
No,
important.
my
Yeah.
point is this is Elon Musk said projection, right?
Right.
It doesn't mean that
Not
it's
a
gonna go.
guarantee.
It's
Not
a
a
guarantee. But then that's why I said when I heard this, it's actually all over the internet. He had a talk. He had a podcast saying this.
Sure.
And Elon Musk is the master of crypto.
Crypto.
Yeah, so everybody listened to him, and that's the reason why Shiba, after he said that, it went to like skyrocketed
Sure.
the other night.
Pay attention to who's talking.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, President Trump, he just started his own social media platform a week ago,
Company.
and I think it started at $3 or $4 a share.
Yeah.
In a couple days, it's like $100 a share.
120. It went to
Yeah.
187
And
too.
we know that will level out at some point, but pay
I
attention
made
to movers and
$80.
shakers. Pay attention to the movers and shakers in the world. Everything's projected and things can up and down,
Yeah.
but really pay attention. You don't even have to like him or Elon Musk or anyone, but if you're invested in or want to make
some
some
money.
money for your retirement, put away the politics and pay attention
Yeah.
to
It's not
what's
about the politics.
really happening.
It is about what you can make
We
out
are
of this.
every time there's
It is rich people.
it is mostly, but every time there's a pandemic, a chaos, something going on in the world, we're making more and more millions. Pay attention. Sure, there's a lot of poverty in our country and in the world. That's extremely sad, and our government should be able to do more with that. We do squander money in areas that shouldn't be, and I don't want to get into some of those areas. But pay attention. Every one of us can have a better foot in just a couple months from now, let alone a year from now.
Yeah.
Really invest steadily and pay attention to what's going on around. And don't listen to those who. Why do you take advice to start a restaurant from a shoe salesman or
Exactly right.
or someone pushing shopping carts? You take advice from a restaurateur, someone who's been there, done
And
that.
I'm doing the Power Hour show. The Power Hour show. Don't listen to what I am doing in my Power Hour show. It's only a chronicle of my journey to become
Right.
a professional day trader. Doesn't mean that I know what I'm doing. I don't. I am showing you guys where I make mistakes and everything.
Sure.
That's what it's all about.
Oh, that's so important to share what we learn and right, the mistakes, our journey. Don't do what I did, and just because I invested here doesn't mean you
invested.
should.
That's what I did.
Yeah, you do your own research and market analyst or whatever you want to call it, and pay attention. And things will go up and down. And
Yep.
but if you got your heart and soul on a particular stock or company, you're
Yeah.
killing yourself. Don't do it. Don't be emotionally attached.
No, yeah.
Don't be so emotionally
That's what
attached.
I've learned, and Russell was teaching me is the emotional thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have
You're
to.
gonna
Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
You see, a lot of people actually, when they are emotional,
Yeah.
it goes sideways.
Yeah. You can lose more money, even if it's going up. It costs money to trade back and forth. So you could buy, sell 10 times during the day. It could have went up 10%. You could still lose.
Yeah.
So be patient. Be patient a little bit.
Yeah, be patient and put your plan.
Have your plan in place.
You have a goal. Okay, what's your goal today? $10? Stay away with 10 and then walk away. Yeah. Don't
Or borrow 10 more from Maria.
Yeah, no.
Why?
I'll borrow 10 from them.
That could be a plan B, plan C. Call Maria. I need an extra $20.
No, well, I'm gonna borrow from them, not from
Oh, it's the other way around.
Yeah, the other way.
We'll
But
call Elon Musk up.
but anyways, guys, this is Maria and Joe Live TV. We've been actually slacking for the
We've
last.
been slacking. We live in different areas. We crisscross, and we haven't sat down longer than a couple hours
Hours,
in several months. So today is the day. We so appreciative for you tuning in, listening to us. Make sure you share, you like, you subscribe, you do everything you need to do to make your lives better and our lives better. And definitely continue to leave us comments and recommendations. And if you want to do something like this, contact her.
Contact us so that we can
Absolutely.
actually join our network, because we're getting, we're actually slowly getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
though.
we're getting there.
We're getting
Yes,
there, though.
and we're I'm so proud to say that we're the only one that doing a live stream in real time on 7 different
At
platforms.
the same
We don't pre-record, so we are doing live stream. Either the internet is good or not, we still live streaming.
That's-
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to pre-record my Christmas. I'm not doing that on Christmas. That's not going to happen.
But anyways, guys, keep in mind we actually are filming at the Amigos Tacos and Cantina now. Every Wednesday we start there from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Nice.
Yesterday was an amazing. Thank you so much to the owner Randy Lopez.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you so much for allowing us to film in there. We had so many studio audience.
I heard that.
Everybody was like clapping when
Having a
we're
good
doing,
time.
yeah, having a good time. And we just totally love it. We just totally love to go different places, different restaurants here in Las Vegas, and promote your restaurant. So please reach out to us. We can bring our shows there. We have 4 shows every Wednesday, and if you give us extra time, we can actually include more shows every
Sure.
Wednesdays. And also, we still have different shows. By the way, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Oh, no, sorry. Tomorrow, yes, I think I can still do tomorrow at 6 p.m. is Nelson Sardelli.
Yeah.
He is called the Entertainer Extraordinaire here
Yes.
in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Wow.
He is also been they awarded him an award here in Las Vegas. He used to be the big entertainer here in Las Vegas and the hotels here, and
Wow.
an actor with Mae West.
Is that right?
They
wow.
have
that was a couple years back. Wow. Wow.
You know Mae West,
This is
right?
great. I do. I don't know her personally, but
Yeah.
she
Oh, no,
is.
yeah, what I mean is, that actress.
Of course, of
so
course.
he moved from Brazil. He moved from Brazil to the United States.
Yeah.
And then when his manager took him to Mae West audition, and then he did his magic with the magic. Oh my God! You better watch the
Pay attention.
exclusive and interview tomorrow, because he's gonna tell you
Check in.
how he get into the movie industry back in the day. He is the entertainer extraordinaire. That's what they call what they call it, the magazine or the newspaper called him.
okay.
The media called him
Oh.
the entertainer
Extraordinaire.
extraordinaire. Yes. So we're gonna be actually streaming tomorrow his interview with Vegas Live with Ninon at 6 p.m. So
Nice.
please watch on that. Wait for that, because
Pacific Standard Time.
Pacific Standard, yes.
Time.
And also we also have coming up next week
Yes.
is the Let's Talk World
Yes, you
exclusive.
do. Yes.
It's starting at 6 p.m. on Monday. I know that we have 4 interviews already in the can, and
Yes.
we're gonna start with this man's interview.
Me? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Stay tuned. We have a lot of great things coming up in the Social Media Shows Network is where you want to be. Make sure you become part of it and let others know the same thing. You're going to learn, you may cry, you may laugh, you may come up with new cuss words. Who knows? Who knows? Let's hope that's not the case. But whatever it is, we're going to enjoy it. And like you said, it was a big show yesterday, and crowds are following us and the fans for different things we're doing. And be involved. Become one of them. We appreciate each and every one of you.
We do. Thank you so much, guys. This is Maria.
And this is Joe.
We'll see you guys again soon.
Bye-bye now. Thank you.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history.